What's up, y'all? Shoot, group 3 here, I guess you would say. I don't know what group we are, but we're gonna show y'all how to play some Foursquare today. You know what I'm saying? We got the tape here, got the ball right there. You feel me? Nice bouncy ball. Doesn't really matter, but and we're using the parking lot. It has some lines that we're gonna use, so I'm just gonna use the tape to outline where we are gonna be. But
Okay, so these are some materials that you will need for this game. Most importantly, your ball. Second most important, something to make your squares with. We are using duct tape for our parking lot, but you can use chalk or cones to set up some little square shape if there's not already squares around you.
Alright, so to set up our Foursquare squares, we want them to be at least 4 feet by 4 feet. And so if you have a tape measure, it works really well, or you can eyeball it yourself. So we're going to measure off 5 feet for our square. Starting here.
The object of the game is you want to be in the king square, which is this one. And the king square serves the ball, right? So he bounces it on the ground and then hits it to another square. And then that person will send it to another square and you play like that. If it hits like a line, then that person's out. So basically that's if that person gets out, they're gonna go over there. Everybody scoots on there, and then whoever's on the sideline will move into that square. And the king square will serve the ball again, and the ball's in play. We go from there.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so if your group has more than 4 players, you're going to want to form a line behind the last square, and as you get out, you go to the end of the line, and the next person comes in. So if I get out, I'll go to the end, and we'll fill in like that.
Then if he's out, go in, he comes in, and we just keep doing it.
Play a quick exhibition match to show you how the game plays out. The king's going to serve, and the round will go until somebody gets out.
We don't have So Erin was out first, but she's already in A. We don't have any extra people, so she's just gonna stay right where she is. He's out, so I moved the king because I was in C square. So I'm the king. Like always. So like over there, it touched the line and I hit it, so I'm out.
I made it all the way back to the king square, which is the objective of the game. Okay, so that's how you play Foursquare. Some important things to add. This game can be played with pretty much all ages. Anyone who can hit a ball can play this game. When you're dividing groups, you want to make sure that each group has between 6 to 8 people, so that the game runs smoothly and nobody's waiting too long in line. You want to let this game run out for about 30 minutes or until you want to end on a fun note and not a boring note.
If you want to have a winner, you can always say, hey, once you get 5 outs, you're out the game. So that way, eventually, the last 4 will dwindle down to 3, then 2, then eventually you'll have a winner. So that's another way you can play the game if you're older and want to compete a little bit more.
Competitive types.
Yeah.
And that's Foursquare.
That's Foursquare.
Yay. We did it.